everyone, this is Vinita and welcome to Hopeful Turns. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you the pattern for this Crochet Mini Santa Hat. Now, this is a very simple and quick crochet Christmas ornament that you can make, and you can use it to decorate your Christmas tree, or you can even use it in a bunting. So my plan is to use it with some of the stockings that I had made. So these are some stockings that I had made previously. So if you're looking for the pattern for the stockings, you can click on the link that is coming up here. I'll also put the link in the description box. I think this all will go together very well in a bunting. So let's see the supplies that you would require for this first. So you can use any weight yarn to make the mini hat, but here I have used some DK weight yarn, and with that I have used a size G or 4mm crochet hook. So whatever yarn weight that you use a recommended hook size for it. Apart from that, you would require a yarn needle to weave in all the loose ends and a pair of scissors. So these are the supplies that you would require. Now, before moving forward, a small request. If at any point in the video you like what you see, please do not forget to press on the like button. And if you're new to my channel, please do consider subscribing. And if at all you are making any of the patterns, please do tag me. I'll put all my social media handle links in the description box. I would really love to see what you have made. Okay, so let's start the pattern. So we'll start this pattern by making a magic circle first. So to make a magic circle, you take your yarn and then loop it around your finger like an X. Once you have that, take your hook, pass it through the loop that is there on your finger and pull your working yarn through like this. So this here is your magic circle. Now, if you want some more help with the magic circle, you can click on the link that is coming up here. I have a very detailed tutorial on how to do the magic circle. Okay, so once you have your magic circle, make 2 chain stitch, 1 and 2. Now for round 1, we are going to put 6 double crochet into the magic circle. So to make a double crochet, you yarn over first, insert your hook, pull up a loop. You will have 3 loops, yarn over, pull to the first 2, yarn over, pull to the next 2. So this is my first double crochet. Like this, I'm going to make a total of 6 double crochet into the magic circle. So this is 2, this here is 3, 4, 5 and one more 6. So in round 1 I have 2 chain stitch and 6 double crochet. Now in order to finish off this round, you just have to slip stitch into the first double crochet. I'm just going to pull on this so as to close the gap, and I'm going to double crochet into the slip stitch into the first double crochet. You have your 2 chain stitch, just skip that. If you count 1 2 3 4 5 6, so this will be the first one. After that we have chain 2, just ignore that, go into the very first double crochet and slip stitch to join. So this finishes round 1. What I'll do is I'll just flip this over and I'll be working like this. We will start round 2. So here we are starting with 2 chain stitch, and every round we are going to start with the 2 chain stitch, and the 2 chain stitch we'll not count it as a double crochet, it will be treated as a filler stitch. Okay, now in the next stitch just make 1 double crochet. So after making 2 chain stitch, the next stitch make 1 double crochet and then make an increase stitch. So whenever I mention increase, it means you have to put 2 double crochet into the same stitch. So into the next stitch I'm making an increase, that is I'll put 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So this is 1, and in the same one make 1 more, 2. Okay, so this is here your increase. Like this I'm just going to repeat this pattern. 1 2 1 2 is the pattern that we'll repeat. So here I'll put just 1 double crochet, and in the next stitch here I'll put 2 double crochet. That is, this will be an increase stitch, 1 and 2. Okay, so we'll repeat that again. So in this stitch just put 1 double crochet, and in the next stitch put 2 double crochet, 1 and 2.
So this completes your round 2. Okay, so this stitch has already been taken care of. You don't have to do anything. If you want, you can just give it a count. You should have a total of 9 double crochet when you finish chain round 2. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and here is a chain 2. Now to finish this off, just find the first double crochet. This is your chain 2. Ignore that. This here is my first double crochet of this round. I'll go there and slip stitch to join. So this completes round 2. At this point, you can tightly pull on the magic circle end so as to completely join this. Okay, so that finishes round 2. We will move on to round 3. So this here again, we are going to start with 2 chain stitch. Chain 2, 1 and 2. All right. Now the pattern here for this round is going to be, you have to put 2 double crochet and then you make an increase. So 1 1 2 is the pattern that we'll follow. So in the very first stitch here, make just 1 double crochet. In the next stitch also just put 1 double crochet and then put an increase. So you'll put 2 double crochet in the same stitch, 1 and 2. And you can repeat this pattern. You make 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet and then put an increase. So I'll just repeat this pattern, and once you finish this, you will have a total of 12 double crochet. So I'll just repeat this pattern. So here I have finished round 3, and at the end of round 3 you should have a total of 12 double crochet, and the very last should be an increase stitch. Okay, now to finish off this round, find the first double crochet of this round. This here is your chain 2. Just ignore that. This here is my first double crochet. I'll go there and slip stitch. So this will finish round 3. Now we'll move on to round 4. So round 4, here again we are going to start with 2 chain stitch, 1 and 2. And the pattern for this round is going to be, you have to put 3 double crochet and then make an increase stitch. So we'll do that. So into the very first stitch, make just 1 double crochet. So this is 1. In the next stitch, again put a double crochet. This is 2. In the next stitch, again a double crochet. So here we have put 3 double crochet and then you put an increase stitch. So this is the pattern that we'll be following for this round. You have to make 3 double crochet and then an increase stitch. So you can repeat this pattern. So we have made an increase. We'll again put 3 double crochet and then make an increase. So repeat this pattern and I'll join you at the end of this round. And once you finish this round, you should have a total of 15 double crochets. So here I'm at the end of round 4 and I have a total of 15 double crochet. Now to finish off this round, find the first double crochet. This here is your chain 2, just ignore that. Find the very first double crochet and slip stitch to join. So this will finish your round 4. We will start round 5. So here we are going to start again with chain 2. Now the pattern is a little bit different, so just come along with me. So what we'll do is, in the first 2 stitches we are going to put double crochet, 1 double crochet each. So this is 1. In the second stitch also I'm going to put just 1 double crochet. In the third stitch I will make an increase. So I'll put 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay. In the fourth stitch I'll put just 1 double crochet. And in the fifth stitch I'm going to put an increase stitch. That is, I'll put 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So this is the pattern that we'll be following. In every third and fifth stitch we will make an increase. So one set is over, we'll start next, same repeat. So we'll make 1 double crochet each in the first 2 stitches. So this is 1, this is 2. Okay, and then here is the third stitch. Here I'm going to put an increase. So I'll put 2 double crochet. Okay, then in the fourth stitch I'm going to put just 1 double crochet, and in the next stitch or the 5th stitch I'm going to put an increase stitch. So this is 1 and 2. So that finishes our 2nd step. We have just one last set to do, and we are going to repeat the same thing. So we will make double crochet, 1 double crochet, in the next stitch also just 1 double crochet. In the 3rd stitch we will make an increase, so I'm going to put 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. All right, then I will make just 1 double crochet here. So we have one last stitch left here. So here again I'm going to put 2 double crochet. So this is 1 and 2. All right, so with this our round 5 is almost done. We will slip stitch into the first double crochet. Skip the chain 2 that is here. Into the first double crochet of this round you just have to slip stitch. So this finishes round 5, and at the end of round 5 you should be having a total of 21 double crochet. All right, now I'm just going to cut my yarn here, and with the white yarn we will work the very last round. Okay, so I'm just going, so we'll start the very last round. So for that I'm going to take my white color yarn here, and I'll first of all join this. So you can join here itself, but I like to use some other stitch to start it because there will be too many stitches in one point. So I'll just start with any other stitch. Okay, and first of all going to start with a slip stitch. So join with a slip stitch, and then we are going to make 2 chain stitch, 1 2. Now the pattern for this round is going to be 6 double crochet and then an increase stitch. So we'll make that. So the first double crochet is going into the same stitch where the chain 2 is. So I'll make 6 double crochet first. So this is 1. I think it is white background and white yarn. It might be a little bit difficult, but you just have to make 6 double crochet and then an increase. So 1 2. Here is my 3rd double crochet, 3. This here is 4 5 and one more 6. Okay, so here I have put 6 double crochet, 6 normal double crochet, and then I'm going to make an increase stitch. So in the next stitch I'll put 2 double crochet. This is 1, and in the same stitch 1 more. So here I've got my increase, and this is the pattern that I will be following. I'll make 6 double crochet and then an increase. So I'll just continue this, and I'll meet you at the end of this round. You just have to make 6 double crochet and an increase, and once you finish this round you should be having a total of 24 double crochets. So here I'm at the end of round 6. The very last stitch is also an increase here, and to finish off this I'm going to slip stitch into the first double crochet. Skipping the chain 2 that we have made, I'm just going to slip stitch into the first double crochet of this round, and I'm just cut my yarn here. So with that the Santa hat is done. Right, you may have to hide this in. So here I have hidden in all the loose ends, and here our mini Santa hat is almost done. We'll still have to make the hanging. So for that I'm going to take a white color yarn here. You can use red, or you can even use twine, whatever you have at hand. And I'm going to pull these 2 ends out through the very top. So where we had made our magic circle, I'll try to bring the 2 ends out through that, and I'm just going to just knot this down. So bring the 2 ends. Okay, and when doing it you just make sure that you are happy with the height. Just adjust on the ends, see the height you are looking for, and then you can knot this down. So I'm just going to make a double knot here. So I'll make a double knot with the white yarn and also with the red yarn that is there when we had started with the magic circle. So there are hanging is done. You can just cut off all the excess yarn here. So just cut the excess part, and now we will join the pom-pom. So here I have already made a pom-pom here. You can use a pom-pom maker to make this, or you can do it manually. And when doing it, you will have this two ends like this. So that also you just have to take it out from the very top and then knot it down. So just bring the two ends of the pom-pom right through the center, and then you can knot that down, and knot it down with the red color part also, so that everything stays in place. Flip it over, knot it down.
So there our mini Santa hat is all ready. It's a really simple and quick crochet ornament to do. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed making it. Now, if you liked it, please do not forget to press on the like button. And if you're new to my channel, please do consider subscribing. If you are looking for a crochet stocking, I'll put it on the end screen as well as in the description box. I think crochet stocking and this kind of Santa hat will go together very well. And if at all you are making this, please do tag me. I'll put all my social media handles down in the description box. So yeah, that was for today's tutorial. See you in another video. Until then, bye-bye. Thank you for watching.